My fiancé took a break to tour Europe with her college friends, so I canceled the wedding. Alicia and I had been together 5 years, engaged for almost 3. We had a wedding date set, everything booked. I thought we were on the same page. She tells me she's going on this trip to Europe with her college friends. I was fine with it. I drove her to the airport, helped with her bags, gave her a kiss goodbye. That's when she hit me with it. The whole, we need to take a break thing. She didn't sit down to talk, just drops it on me as we're walking to security. Before I could respond, she's waving goodbye in the security line. I got back to the car thinking maybe it was a weird, nervous comment about the trip. Then I started calling to check in on how she was doing. Blocked. Straight up blocked on everything. I couldn't call, text, nothing. Checked social media. Blocked there too. That's when it sank in. This wasn't some casual comment. She really meant it. She left for Europe and decided to cut me off completely without talking. I gave it 5 days of silence. Then I was done. I made up my mind right then. The wedding was off. Why should I be with someone who thinks they can just walk away whenever they feel like it? I canceled everything. The venue, catering, flowers. I pulled the plug. Then I decided she wasn't moving in with me either, which was supposed to happen in March. Weeks went by. Not a word from her. Then one day she calls from a different number. She's getting back Thursday morning, gives me flight details like I'm supposed to care, acts like everything's fine. I paused and said, "What's that got to do with me?" The silence on the other end was golden. She didn't know how to respond. I didn't give her a chance to explain either. I blocked her just like she did to me. Later that day, I figured it was time to let people know. We had a group chat with friends and family, so I posted, "Hey, just letting everyone know the wedding is canceled and so is our relationship." People had questions. I laid it out. Alicia went to Europe, decided we needed a break without asking me, then blocked me for 6 weeks. They were shocked. Some were mad on my behalf, which felt nice. Around 2 p.m., Alicia chimed in asking me to call her. I told her we could talk right there in the group chat if she wanted to explain herself. She didn't like that, said it was between us, not everyone else. She made it public the second she walked out without a word. By 6 p.m., she was begging me to pick her up from the airport as if nothing had happened. I told her straight up, that was your plan, not mine. None of this was my plan. Part of me was waiting for some explanation that would make sense, but as hours went by, I realized there wasn't going to be one. The next few days, I focused on getting my life back. Split up shared accounts, changed the locks on my apartment, started looking at trips of my own. If she could run off to Europe for 6 weeks, maybe I deserved some time for myself too. She tried reaching out through her friends, her family, everyone. Her mom called saying Alicia was devastated and crying every day. Her dad laid into me saying, "Men don't act like this." Then Alicia sent a long message saying she was sorry, confused about the wedding, needed time to think, but panicked and blocked me. Then she dropped the big one. She still wanted to get married. After blocking me, ghosting me for 6 weeks, and trying to blame it all on nerves, she still wanted to marry me. Like everything could go back to normal with a simple apology. I blocked the number and moved on for real this time, but she wasn't done. A month later, I get a letter, pages long, pouring her heart out. But here's the kicker. She said she still had the key to my apartment and wanted to meet up. She'd already booked couples counseling without asking me. I wrote back making it clear we were done. No counseling, no second chances, no meeting up. A week later, another letter. She mentioned driving by my apartment a couple times and noticing I wasn't home. That freaked me out. I called my landlord about security cameras. Then she showed up at my mom's house unannounced, asking her to convince me to take her back. My mom didn't fall for it, told her I'd made my decision and to respect it. That's when I filed for a restraining order. I didn't want to go that far, but Alicia was getting too close and I needed to protect my space and my family. When she got served, she finally backed off. No more letters, no more visits, nothing. I dodged a bullet. If this is how she acted when things got tough, I can't imagine being married to her.